Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you on how to macro, but with a different type of macro, which is called Model O software. So basically this only works if you have a Model O mouse. But if you do have a Model O mouse, then continue watching. Or if you have any Model like O or D mouse, just go to whatever browser you have. And then what you want to do is you want to search up Model O software, or just search up like Glorious software, and then go to the Glorious Gaming downloads, and then click on the mice, and then do whatever Model O you have, and then you download the software. I already have it downloaded, so I'm not gonna re-download it. But once you have it downloaded, you gotta run the program, and then when you're done with that, just open it up and search up Model O software or whatever model mouse you have. And then this is where you have to like set up the macro. So click on macro editor, and then I already have a macro, but I'm gonna create a new one. So what you want to do is you want to click on new macro, name it whatever you want. I'm just gonna name it something random. And then so on this macro, what you do is you want to click on cycle until the key released, so you can stop it by letting go. And then you want to do new macro, and then I think it goes I O, yeah. And you want to click on start record, then do I O, and stop record. And then you just want to right click on it and then click modify. And then so this depends on how much FPS you get. So if you get a lot of FPS, like 240 maybe, if you have like a 240 hertz monitor, put it at 2, or yeah, put it at like 2. And then if you get like 120 FPS, maybe like 5 or 3. But I think that you guys should just experiment with it and see which is fastest and which is best and easier to control. But for me, it's 2. So I'm gonna just put all of these at 2 milliseconds, and just find which one's best for you, and then set them all at the amount of milliseconds which is better for you. And then now that you're done with it, all you have to do is just close out, and then whatever like button you want to use on your mouse to activate the macro, just click on it. And then, well, for me it's 5, so I'm gonna do 5. And then you want to go down to macro, click on macro, and then set the macro. So just click OK. And then when you click that button, it's going to activate the macro. Now I will show you guys on how to macro, and also remember to press apply so it applies the macro. Now I'm going to go into Roblox and show you guys how to actually do the macro. Alright, so I just loaded into the game. Let me just turn my volume off. Okay. So things that you should know before you actually learn how to macro is you can see how skinny I am. So you have to be skinny. I'll show you guys where you go. So if you're uphill right now, just what you want to do is you want to go down here. It's like yeah, right here, the Hood Fitness. Come over here. It's like buy Hood kicks in the bank and stuff. You come over here. You gotta eat lettuce. If you type /e-stats, and it will show. There's gonna be like an orange or yellow bar. You want to keep eating lettuce until that goes down, and it's not gonna show live progress. So what I mean is you gotta type /e-stats and /e-stats again, and then it will show progress. And when you're done and the bar is all the way down, just reset your avatar, and you should be skinny, and then you should be able to macro. So you if you learn how to macro, a few ways to make your macro go faster is to have low GFX on and putting your graphics quality to like 1. So I'd say unless you're like recording a video or something or doing a thumbnail, I'd put it to max. But you don't really need your graphics to be all the way up, I mean, unless you like how it looks. But personally, to me, it doesn't really matter. And if you have Roblox FPS booster on, it makes it go faster and easier to control. And yeah, that's basically how you can make it go faster and stuff. But now how to macro. So you have to buy the animations pack. Well, you don't have to, there's another way to macro, but it's just better with the animation pack. So I'll maybe show it in another video on how to macro for free. But basically, once you buy the animations pack, if you already have it, you need to click greet, and when your hand touches your head, pull out a gun, or like you can pull it out like this, or you can just like, you don't have to, like, you can put it away after you pull it out. Like, if you do this, you can hold it in your hand, or you could just put it away. So if you do greet, you could do that, or you could do this and keep it in your hand and then macro. So you just do greet, do that, and then you walk backwards, activate your macro, and then hold S and zoom in. Just keep holding S and keep holding your macro button, and then you should be able to macro. So as you can see, I'm going pretty quick right now. Just keep holding S and keep holding your macro button, and then you should be able to macro. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope it works, and if you have any questions, just join my server. It's just linked in the description. And yeah, bye.